He gave his sister a mysterious elixir, and it unlocked a power no one expected. Now assassins are coming for him. But what they don't know, he can see their every move. Power ups, assassins, dark secrets. This is not your average cultivation story. Stay locked in, because things are about to get dangerous. The scene transitions to Yetian's house. As he steps inside, his younger sister Yeyu greets him warmly. He sets his bag down and, with a gentle smile, tells her he has brought something. Spreading the contents on the floor, Yetian reveals the rewards he received from his exam: piles of money and a mysterious vial containing an unknown liquid. As a caring older brother, he plans to use the money for Yeyu's tuition and their living expenses. Curious, Yeyu picks up the vial and inspects the shimmering liquid. Yetian, having already purchased an illustrated book on rare treasures, flips through its pages until his eyes widen in shock. There, he finds a description that matches both the rock and the liquid he possesses. It is called the Terra Core Elixir, a substance said to enhance cultivation talent. Usable by cultivators of high tier and below, it was also responsible for transforming a snake into a monstrous beast. Clearly, this elixir is exceptionally powerful. With unwavering determination, Yetian urges Yeyu to drink it, hoping to strengthen her. Shocked, she protests. She hasn't even awakened her talent yet. As she hesitates, Yetian checks her status window. Her frost talent is listed as novice tier, still unawakened. Believing the elixir will help, even if uncertain of the extent, Yetian places the vial in front of her and gently forces her to drink. At first, Yeyu feels a strange sensation, but soon a warm energy spreads through her. Yetian examines her status again but sees no immediate change. Doubt flickers in his eyes. Eventually, Yeyu grows tired and falls asleep. Yetian decides to wait and observe the results. An hour later, seated in lotus position for his own cultivation, Yetian suddenly senses an intense surge of talent aura emanating from Yeyu. He quickly checks her status window. Her cultivation talent has risen to mid-tier, a leap of 2 full tiers. Elated and hopeful, he reflects on her future potential and silently vows never to lose to Mo Xiaobi again. Back in his room, Yetian consumes monster blood, balancing the bitter taste with some snacks. Using a body training technique, he measures his cultivation progress. To his amazement, his speed has increased eightfold. A deep purple aura surrounds him, evidence of the mid-rank monster blood's effectiveness. He speculates that if he acquires enough of it, he could break through to the martial warrior realm within a month. However, his current supply is insufficient. 10 days later, the scene shifts to the woods of the Fifth Academy. Yetian is seen meditating in lotus position, cultivating amidst nature. Suddenly, a friend runs up to him, out of breath and clearly distressed. He informs Yetian that Mo Xiaobi has entered seclusion, aiming to break through to the martial master realm. Concerned, the friend fears that once successful, Xiaobi will retaliate against Yetian. Remaining calm, Yetian estimates it will take a month for Xiaobi to reach that level. All Yetian has left are the low-rank snake blood and its heart blood, which could push him to advance martial apprentice rank. Though it won't make him a martial warrior, his current speed and sword talent are already on par with one. The story transitions to the Mo estate, where a towering, castle-like mansion stands majestically. Outside a massive metal door, a guard is posted. Suddenly, the door cracks open, revealing the silhouette of a man cloaked in a dark red aura. It is Mo Xiaobi, now a martial warrior. His muscular frame radiates power and his eyes gleam with a fiery glow. Moen, his father, and a mid-stage elite martial warrior, steps forward to congratulate him. Dressed in a black coat adorned with golden buttons, Moen praises his son's achievement and informs him that the great elder will personally reward him. Xiaobi kneels, offering respect to both his father and the great elder. As soon as his father leaves, Xiaobi demands information on Yetian. The bodyguard reports that Yetian is an orphan with no background or allies, an easy target. Xiaobi, surprised by Yetian's previous confidence, suspects hidden support. Deciding to eliminate him, he instructs the bodyguard to arrange the assassination discreetly. The bodyguard cautions that killing someone within Linhai base could have consequences. Unfazed, Xiaobi orders the hiring of a shadow assassin to ensure it cannot be traced back to the Mo family. An evil grin spreads across his face. With a twisted sense of superiority, Xiaobi remarks that Linhai base may be vast, but only a dozen noble families truly matter. Everyone else is expendable. He reveals the academy's dark secret. It exists to identify and eliminate talented individuals from the lower classes. Laughing maniacally, he declares, "The strong prey upon the weak. That is the natural order." Back in the forest of the Fifth Academy, Yetian is training relentlessly. His swordplay and speed have both improved significantly. As the rain begins to fall, he decides to return home. While walking through an underpass in the rain, he suddenly halts. Above, on an electricity pole, a single status window floats eerily without anyone visible. Suspicious, Yetian focuses on it and reads, "Human, Leaken cultivation talent, low tier. Shadow talent, novice tier." It is a shadow assassin. The status window descends. A green aura flashes as a man attacks from above, sword in hand. Yetian reacts swiftly, blocking the strike and leaping backward into a defensive crouch. He demands the attacker's identity. Emerging from the shadows is a man with long hair, dark eyes, and a ragged coat. He wields a striking red dagger and coldly announces his mission: to kill Yetian. With murderous intent, the assassin vanishes into the air and reappears behind Yetian. A fierce clash ensues, Yetian's blue aura colliding with the assassin's green. The attacker disappears again. Yetian quickly realizes the nature of shadow talent: invisibility. The assassin re-emerges, launching another strike, but Yetian evades, using his speed talent, leaping onto a rooftop. Surprised by Yetian's agility, the assassin hesitates. Yetian counters at full speed, closing the distance and slashing cleanly with his sword, sending the assassin crashing into a wall before vanishing once more. Though deadly against most, the assassin's invisibility proves ineffective. Yetian can see his status window. With another swift strike, Yetian wounds him and blood splatters. Collapsing to the ground, the assassin gasps in disbelief, unable to understand how a mere martial apprentice could pierce his stealth. Veins bulging with fury, Yetian approaches and demands, "If you want to know how, then answer me. Who sent you?" The assassin, blood dripping from his mouth, refuses. With a desperate scream, he lunges forward, dagger raised, but Yetian dodges and retaliates with brutal speed. A deep, dark aura pulses around him as he drives his sword into the assassin's back. With a blood-soaked, ruthless expression, Yetian repeats his question. Trembling, the assassin finally gasps, "Mo Xiaobi," before collapsing lifeless. Enraged, Yetian crouches beside the corpse, touching it. A dark green aura envelops him as he successfully copies the assassin's shadow talent. He rises, instantly fusing the new ability. Waves of green energy surge around him. A status window appears, confirming the addition: shadow talent, novice tier. Yetian now wields speed, sword, and shadow, ready for the storm that lies ahead.